Julius Caesar was a patrician and popular general when he was first elected consul in 59 BCE. Caesar ordered the redistribution of lands to the poor, a decision that made him very popular with the Roman people but angered many wealthy landowning senators. In 44 BCE, Caesar arranged to be named dictator for life. A dictator is a ruler with complete control. Caesar ignored the Senate and ruled without their consent. Many senators became angered because Caesar broke with the Roman tradition and behaved as if he were a king. On March 15, 44 BCE, a mob of 60 senators stabbed the dictator to death in Roman form. With Caesar dead, Rome fell into a period of civil wars that would lead to the end of the Roman Republic and the creation of the first Roman Empire. Caesar was a bad leader because he knew that if he obeyed the Senate and disbanded his army, his career would be over. There were two Roman social classes. The first one were the patricians. They have most power. They are either aristocrats, landowners, or senators. The other social class were the plebeians. The plebeians were the common people. They had little say in government and no intermarriage. They had people speak for them in the government.
The Pax Romana took place in Rome and gave 200 years of peace. It's a Latin term meaning Roman peace, referring to the Roman Empire in its glorified prime. The 200-year period brought unprecedented peace and economic prosperity throughout the empire, which spanned from England in the north to Morocco in the south and Iraq in the east. The greatest achievement under Pax Romana were its laws. The three branches of the laws were civil law, the laws of the people, and the natural law. The civil law enumerated the rights and obligations of Roman citizenship. It included statutes of the Senate, decrees of the emperor, and edicts of praetors, and customs older than Rome itself. The laws of the people established the rights of personal property. The natural law held the idea that all men were born equal and that they have certain rights that no government can violate. The 200 years of Pax Romana also included many accomplishments and advances towards arts, engineering, science, and more. Many advances in architecture were due to Rome's discovery of concrete. Pax Romana impacted life politically, socially, and economically. Its political impacts were that it created civil service jobs for the unemployed and developed a uniform system of law to make justice equate throughout the empire. The economic impacts were that the uniform system of money helped expand trade, safer roads helped improve and increase trade, and prosperity and stability increased for many. Lastly, the social impact was that life became more stable and increased emphasis on family. Altogether, these factors helped Rome grow significantly in both size and power.
Back in ancient Rome, early religions had been based off nature and polytheism. Since Rome had been growing into its empire, it had conquered many nations, and from these nations they took their religions as well. Roman mythology had been very similar to Greek mythology. They worshipped many gods and goddesses in Roman and Greek mythology. Religion and myth had become one during early ancient Rome. Other religions hadn't been present at this time, however, Greek influence remained as the major religion. Eventually, the religion Christianity made its way to Rome. Christianity started with the birth of Jesus Christ, who had claimed he had been the Son of God. Many followed his teachings, however, he was crucified in 30 CE by the Romans. The Romans did not approve of Christianity at first. They crucified him because he claimed to be the king of the Jews, and the Romans executed him. Rome then had anti-Christian policies and persecuted Christians and anyone who followed Christian teachings. Constantine had been the first Roman emperor to change religion to Christianity. He ended persecutions of Christians and converted Rome's main religion to Christianity.